Hey basketball players, fans, and coaches, today I am going to be breaking down Tyler Herro's footwork so that you can become a better basketball player yourself, or that you can teach your team and your players how to become better. Now, Tyler Herro is becoming one of the Miami Heat fans' heroes. Yes, the pun was intended, but let's get down and let's check out Tyler Herro. Okay, so first what we have is Tyler Herro attacking with his left hand. From there, what we're going to have is him spinning off of that defender, and he's going to be attacking the rim. Now, after you finish a spin move, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're in the half court, you really want to cut down to only one or two dribbles going towards the net, preferably only one dribble, especially if you're older, because from there, there's a lot of players who will try to steal the ball from you. And that's what Tyler Herro is able to do. He takes one quick dribble on his left foot, and then he's able to pick up that ball when that right foot touches down. That means that is his 0 step. Now he can take 2 more steps after that one. He picks up that ball just before this defender reaches in, and that's what you really want to do. You want to pick it up before a player reaches in. He takes his 2 steps, and then he's able to go in for that floater. This is absolutely fantastic footwork that he is able to do, right, left, and up with that shot. And just like a regular layup, with a floater, however, you want to have that ball arcing very high. The ball in a floater type shot needs to be hitting the rim super lightly. The higher your shot is, the more lighter it's going to hit that rim. Not necessarily lighter in weight, but by hitting the rim after a very high arc, it's now having a higher probability and possibility of bouncing into the rim. That's why you want to have a high arc on that shot. And that's what we see here, but this one is a swish and it perfectly goes in because, of course, Tyler Herro is becoming the perfect basketball player. So here is off of the catch, he's taking a 3-point shot. Now he's already knowing at this point in time, if he gets that ball, he's taking a shot. He's already getting ready, even though it doesn't look like it. From there, he goes and takes a couple of small steps out towards that right side, and he's able to catch that ball on his right foot. And look, his right foot is up on his toes. You want to be on your toes. It's going to allow you to have a quicker release, but also a quicker shot. Because now you're able to transfer all that power from your feet into your ankles, knees, and then hips. He's able to take one more step, technically 2 after that, because you're allowed to take 2. And from there, he's able to get into his shooting form. So he catches that ball on his toes, goes down, still on his toes, knees bent already when he lands, and then he's able to transfer that energy from his ankles up into his knees and into his hips, which allows him to take that shot and, of course, swish it. Now, if you want to have a complete Tyler Herro shooting form breakdown, I have already posted that on my channel. Go back 2 or 3 days and you will see it right there. So here we have a dribble handoff for Tyler Herro. And now their center is going to roll towards that basket and take the other team's center with him. Because, of course, their center, Adebayo, is a very good attacker of the rim. And now Tyler Herro notices that, also notices that his defender is behind him, basically in jail. And from there, he goes and takes 2 steps. Now, what he does here is fantastic. He doesn't just lift up that ball to go over top of the defender's hands. What that does is now baits that center into thinking that you're going to be passing an alley-oop or something over towards that center. And from there, he is able to just leave him for a second, put his hand up, and get down onto his heels, so that's just before he goes in for that shot or that floater. They really couldn't make up their mind until the last second. It could have went either way, but because of what Adebayo is doing with Tyler Herro, that really messes up with that center, and he's not knowing what to do, who to guard, and what really should be happening at that point. This is a fantastic move. That up over top of that defensive hand froze the center, but also the fact that Adebayo is attacking the rim so hard also freezes that center and doesn't make him know what he can do. If you are either a center or a guard, this is definitely a skill or tactic that you need to do. So this is a nice sidestep. So what we have here is again the Heat versus the Raptors, and here is Tyler Herro over here. He gets that ball. Now his defender is going in this direction. So as a player, what do you think you should do? Take that shot or drive left? No, you should fake a shot, get him up into the air, because that's what happens. See that big long hop? Well, now that defensive player is way out of position. Check out that zero step he needs to do to try and keep up with Tyler Herro. Tyler Herro is able to do a couple of sidestep dribbles, and then he's able to take one hard dribble down into the key, plant left, right, on his toes, knees already bent by the time he got down, so that he can get that shot over Kyle Lowry. This is another nice sidestep. So he gets that ball. A defender, a very good defender, an OG Anunoby, is now closing out on him. Now what he wants to do is take that shot fake. The Raptors especially are very jump heavy when it comes to trying to block three-point shots. I have never really understood why. They explained it in the coaching clinic that I was at for the Raptors, but I still don't understand why you want to try and block a three-point shot with 11 seconds left on the shot clock. It doesn't make any sense to me. You should be closing out with small hops or small stutter steps, because then this won't happen. And basically what he does is a quick shot fake, gets the defender off of the ground. He's able to take one quick sidestep dribble. He's able to land on his toes. If this was a clearer video, you would be able to see that. And from there, he's able to go up for a nice up and down straight shot. And of course, I've broken down his shooting form in a previous video, like I mentioned, but that's a perfect shot. That is a perfect move. Nice and calm under pressure, and just a nice sidestep dribble shot. This is something that you can do as a player if a player or a team is very block heavy when it comes to trying to block three-point shots. This is another nice move by Tyler Herro that you can do as well. So he gets that ball. He's got a very good three-point shooter, and I would call him a very good three-point defender in Matt Thomas. And Tyler Herro is able to catch that ball right away. As soon as he catches it, fakes like he's going to drive right, which then freezes that defender. And he's able to take one quick dribble towards his left side, plants that left foot on his toes so that he can get a quick release or a quick shot straight up and down, and he's able to finish with a swish. Tyler Herro was a very dangerous player to defend against, and he is starting to become one of my favorite players in the league because of the way he shoots. His very good footwork and strategies and tactics that he does to get himself a shot is phenomenal, and if you can copy and watch a little bit more of the highlights of Tyler Herro, you're going to become a much better basketball player yourself. I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.